Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Mary Kate and I'm a mindset coach, manifesting expert, and founder of mkmagicmindset.com. If you're watching this video, I'm assuming in some regard you are familiar with the law of attraction. You might not be an expert, but I'm sure at some point in your law of attraction journey that you've come across The Secret, whether it was the book or the movie. Don't get me wrong, The Secret is a great foundation for the law of attraction. It's a great introduction in how to manifest and how to consciously create your life. It's actually how I got introduced to studying the law of attraction over a decade ago. So I'm not knocking The Secret in any way. But today's video is all about the missing parts to The Secret, the things they don't tell you about in the book or the movie. So I first read The Secret probably a little over a decade ago, and I'll never forget what happened when I was in the middle of reading this book. So I was sitting on a park bench. I actually talk about this in one of my other videos, my crazy law of attraction stories, but it still gives me chills and I feel like it's really applicable to this video, so I'm going to tell it again. I was sitting on a park bench reading the book The Secret, and I got to this one page where it said to say out loud, "This is a friendly universe," or something in that regard. I'm pretty sure it was, "This is a friendly universe." So I casually say it to myself. I'm sitting on a park bench in public, so I'm not going to affirm it out loud. I mean, maybe you would, but I just, had my headphones in, keeping my little quiet, private space. So I just affirmed it in my head that this is a friendly universe. And out of nowhere, a homeless man came walking over with torn up clothes. He had this beat up duffel bag and a shopping cart full of garbage and other things. And he came over to me, and I figured he was probably going to mess with me for some reason, because you never know what crazy person you're going to encounter in New York City on any given day. And he comes up to me, and this is a packed park, so I feel safe. There's people all around me. And he unzips his duffel bag and pulls out the most beautiful single red rose and hands it to me and walks away. I literally had chills. Like, what? How? What? How? That's a perfect reaction. I don't know how that would even happen. I don't know how he had this beautiful rose randomly in this beat up, dirty, torn up duffel bag in a shopping cart full of garbage. This homeless man came up to me and gave me a rose out of the blue. It was the most random act of kindness I've ever experienced. And to this day, it still shakes me to my core. And that is really what solidified my belief in the law of attraction and why I became so obsessed with it. So, like I said, The Secret has a great basis, but there are a lot of parts missing. I feel like The Secret makes people think that they can sit on their couch and think their way into having thousands of dollars or being a millionaire or having this new car or doing all these things that they want to do. I feel like The Secret leads you on to think that you don't have to take any action, and there are so many little missing pieces that they leave out, which leaves a lot of people frustrated, because a lot of the times when you first read The Secret, you're inspired and you want to test it out and see if it works, and you just want to consciously create your life and feel like you have control. So when you start trying to manifest things and you don't really see any evidence, it's really easy to just give up and dismiss it, and a lot of people think that it doesn't work, but that's not true. It's just you're missing pieces in the manifesting process. So today's video, I want to talk about 3 things that I think are missing from The Secret that are preventing you from manifesting things. These are the secrets missing from The Secret. The first thing I want to talk about is timing. Timing is a huge factor that I talk about in all of my videos, because it's one of the most common complaints I get from clients, friends, people messaging me about the law of attraction is they try and manifest something, they follow all the steps, and then they think it didn't work because it didn't happen immediately. Timing is not up to you. Everything happens in the right time, and you have to trust in divine timing. It's easy to get really invested in something you want, and you desire immediacy, which actually prevents it from happening for you. The universe isn't going to respond to something that you feel like you need right now, unless it's meant to be. If it's meant for you at that time, then it's going to happen. But if you're demanding something and wanting something and needing it immediately, it's not going to happen right away. There's something really interesting that happens when you switch from needing and wanting to surrendering that it's already yours. So if you're in a constant state of need and want, and I need it right now, the universe is going to keep giving you situations where you feel like you still need that thing right now. But if you surrender as if it's already yours, it'll be delivered to you so much quicker. There is power in the surrender. You wouldn't ask for something you already have. Think of it that way. Just claim what's yours and let go of the timing. It's not up to you. You are surrendering that control and that timing to the universe. Claim that it's yours and surrender it. That's all you need to do. Stop needing it immediately. That's the trick. The second thing I want to talk about is alignment. The easiest way to align with something is to think from and act like the version of yourself that already has what it is that you want. And this is actually kind of fun. If you want a new house, a new car, $1 million, how would the version of yourself that already has it think and feel? You would obviously need to feel really great because you have everything you ever needed or wanted. It would make you feel like you had freedom to go shop or go drive somewhere or have people over to your new house. Think from and act like the version of yourself that already has what it is that you want in order to be in alignment. It's that simple. Whether it's scripting, whether it's meditating, whether it's visualizing, just think from and act like that version of yourself that already has it. And I want to make a note, if you keep thinking negative things, you're going to keep getting negative things. The law of attraction is really that simple. It's going to give you what you constantly think about, which is something that's taught in The Secret. And a great way to break this negative cycle is to think from and act like the version of yourself that already has what it is that you want. There's no way for negative thoughts to creep in if you already have what you need. Become the version of yourself that has complete freedom. Complete freedom is a very powerful feeling because you don't need to ask for anything. You don't need permission. You can just live in a free state. So freedom is such a sense of power. So live in that place of freedom, surrender, and trust the timing. What are ways that you can feel more free? How can you release negative thoughts and feelings? Figure these out, write them down, and do them every single day. And the last thing I want to talk about is inspired action. It's another big one I talk about in all of my videos, in my course, it's inspired action. A lot of people completely overcomplicate inspired action. Inspired action should be really simple, but most people think they have to make a big grand gesture or do a huge leap of faith or make some big investment in order to have inspired action. But really, it's simple. And the best way to figure out what your inspired action is to get quiet, take some time for yourself, and let the messages just flow to you from the universe. The universe is always trying to communicate with you, and it's up to you to listen. But you need to take the time for yourself to mentally tune out and tune in to the universe. Tune out all of the TV and the phone calls and everything else, and listen to yourself. Listen to yourself and be guided. It's really simple. And when you get into a state of tuning into yourself, you'll get so many messages and you'll know exactly what to do. So the 3 things that I really think The Secret missed out on is timing, alignment, and inspired action. Those 3 things are so important when it comes to manifesting. All of the things in The Secret are equally as important. How you think and how you feel and the energy you put out and how you can magnetize things into your life. That's all a really important part of manifesting too. But timing, alignment, and inspired action are actually going to give you the results you want in your manifesting process. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and subscribe for more law of attraction and manifesting videos like this. And also, I left a link down below for a free download of my Money Mindset Workbook. It's a completely instant download, so you just click it downloads to your computer, and it's a really powerful way to start manifesting money into your life. And as always, be sure to check out my website, mkmagicmindset.com. There you can find tons of resources on all things law of attraction, and you'll also find my digital course, Abundance Academy, there as well. So that's it for now, and I'll see you next time.